Hello, my check, my check. Welcome to Stallion Kids, the last game for today. Let's go.
Meron since 24, sino mo?
Ako ngayon pa, sundot-sundot na lang ng, kunyari, may kasama lang. Hirap din eh. No,
Alam mo, dapat pag hindi mo kaya stop totally, huwag ka na mag-stop.
mababaliw ka na.
Hindi, mababalik mo lang siya kaagad.
Kaya nga hindi ko siya tinitigil na agad-agad. Ano ako, di vape. Tapos kapag binigyan ng Yossi, sige lang,
Pero
pahipa.
ako okay lang. Sa akin is, sige mo, 2017 na vape. Oo. Yung taon na magkasampung taon, isasapulay na ako. Baka malay mo, matagal pa naman. Okay lang. Tatanong ko lang kay Boss.
What is up, folks? Welcome back to the final game of this very eventful Sunday. We're still here at the 9th Stallion Kids, here at the AYSN Gym in N. Domingos on One City. My name is Reynold Greg Cilia, your commentator for today's final three games. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. That's at Reynold Greg. REINALDGREG, as Jaime gets those first 2 points off this ball game. Right now, it's a match between Gold Cross and Serious Player Only. Matthew grabs the board. Another try, no. And the ball goes out of bounds. Bola babalik sa Gold Cross, who is wearing their white and green jersey. Samantalang Serious player only naman, wearing their gray and gold. Navy going inside, the pass, and the finish by Edric Tang. Maybe the smallest man on the floor, but definitely got the biggest heart. Grabe yung loose ball na yun, pati si Kuya Jobs napatayo. Yun ang hassle. Here comes Jeremy for 3. Yes, sir! And the celebration. Wow. Everybody like doing the Jalen Brunson celebration. Great defense. Back to Jaime. Here comes Jeremy with a full head of steam. Stops on a dime. Gets blocked from behind. Great defense from Jaime. Navy. The short stab, no go. From Edric Tang. Javen. Lost the handle and the letter. Thus, a waste of a possession. Another short stab on the way. High looper, no go. And the putback is good. Marcus Redaha extending the lead. Javen driving inside, back out to Jeremy. The short stab goes in and out. On the other end, it's Marcus Redaha all the way to the cup. Here comes Matthew, losing real estate on the half-court line. Javen, back out to Jeremy, who's driving. No go in there. And that's going to be out of bounds. Ball will remain with Gold Cross. A referee admitted to his own mistake. Nabigay niya sa SPO accidentally. Jeremy ahead of the pack. 1-on-1 fast break. What a move! But could not get the shot. Jeremy another one. Yes! Jaime for 3. That's short. Javen grabs the ball. Jeremy is asking for it. Javen, no. Ramsey gets it, but Navy was right there. Tyron Banag. 2-man game. Good patience. Gets the bucket. May kasama pang foul. Marcus Redaha, quick 6 points to his name. Can make it to 7 with his free throw. Marcus Redaha, smooth like butter. There's Javen. Oh, Matthew rather. A steal by Navy all the way. Navy converts. Here comes Jeremy to Ramsey. And that's a blocking foul called against Marcus Redaha. Ball is in the hands of Javen. Back up top. Jeremy going inside. Timon will be getting 2 shots from the 4.5 meter line after being hacked from down below. And the platoon substitutions is now checking in for Gold Cross and SPO as we approach the 5-minute mark. Kim Yu misses on the first try. Let's see if he goes for a split. Kim Yu gets the second one to go. Now here comes Gold Cross. Lucas challenging the defense. Here comes Mio. Kicking it back out. As Donnie Yu hits the deck hard, 2 free throws will be awarded to him. Donnie rattles out on the first freebie. But they get the putback. Here comes Zach. Medyo nahihirapan sila makatawid. But Anton ahead of the pack. Leaves it to Cody. Cody, the runner, no go. Cody, another try, still does not make it. Here comes Mio. Naval all the way, no. Grabs his own board. Mio, another. Still cannot make it. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be against Cody Sioko, his first personal, as we have one lifetime out here called by Coach Ian Lipio. We'll be right back. And we're back coming out of that one lifetime out called by Coach Ian Lipio. And a wonderful play on the side of Coach Hendrik Tan. Nagkamayan pa sila to sa ating official stable. Meanwhile, Lucas Monroyo will be heading to the line for 2 shots as he was hacked while he was shooting that close range runner. Lucas Monroyo sinks the first one. Lucas, another. He goes 2 for 2. That's perfect. Oh, Butterfingers on the side of Sandro Borromeo. Here goes Lucas. Kicks it out. That's a long 2. Almost tried to go bank. Mio, Naval, no. Matthew, another putback. Still does not fall. Ball rolls out of bounds. Bola mananatili sa mga nakaputi. Here comes Mio again. Mio, finally for him. And a foul has been whistled against Donnie. First personal yun ni Donnie Yu. 21-6 is our score. Gold Cross with a big lead. A 15-point deficit. Cody. Good shot from Cody. Lucas Monroyo handles the leather for Gold Cross. Lucas gets a screen from Mio. Donnie. Attacking middle. That layup is wild. Matthew tried to save it, but to no avail. Bola mapupunta sa SPO. And an 8-second violation has been whistled. Great defense from Gold Cross. Here comes Lucas, playing the point for Gold Cross. Howie. Great defense from Howard Cole. He is everywhere on that possession.
Wait now.
Howard Cole handles the leather.
Get to the center.
But that is a bad pass, a turnover. Lucas, another try, still does not fall after all those chances. Howard Cole once again handling the leather. And there is a foul.
Don't go one speed. Come on. Cannot go one. They're expecting.
And that's a great insight. Probably, I'm not quite sure, but it sounds like the father of Howard Cole is saying that don't go one speed. They are expecting it, and he is very right. Change of pace is really, really, really important for a basketball player, especially at this age, where speed is not always the key. Usually, it's patience in these kinds of divisions. Cody tracks down the loose ball. Less than a minute remain here in the first. The short stab is no go. Howard gets it. Another chance. Howard. A little bit of a rush shot on that one. Here comes Lucas. Lucas hang dribble. Lucas all the way. As Lucas extends the lead, 25-8. Make that 23 rather. Howard Cole almost lost the handle. 22 to go. Cody gets the high looping jumper. It's a 13-point affair. Lucas has it. Donnie looking for the entry to Mio. Mio inside gets blocked. And that is your defensive play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Uniled Lights. 3 seconds remaining, but Coach Heinrich Tan says we have to go back to the drawing board and make sure to come up with something. It's a one lifetime out. We'll be right back. And we're back to the ball game as Donnie Yu gives it to Rich. The three. That hit nothing but the side of the backboard. 13-point lead ang ine-enjoy dito at poprotektahan ng Gold Cross. 23-10 is the score at the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back for more action here in the 9th season of the Stallion Kids. And we're back for the second quarter of action. 23-10 is our score after 10 minutes of play. Once again, folks, welcome back to this 9th season of the Stallion Kids. My name is Reynald Greg Cilia on the call. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok as Navy Mariano kicks the second quarter off with a 3-point banger. As I was saying, you can find me on TikTok, Facebook, and on Instagram. That's at Reynald Greg, REINALDGREG. That shot is short. Kimon all the way but was fouled. Jeremy has it. Screened by Kimon. That's a good jumper for Jeremy. Ball will remain with the men in gray. Oh, men in white rather. Ball is in the hand of Gold Cross. He spins, he fires. No, Jaime is right there. Another serving, no goal. And they will get another crack at the basket. Coming off that out of bounds. No go on the first try. Navy was right there to clean up the job. Here goes Jeremy, the runner. Almost, but not quite. But Kimon Yu was right there for the cleanup job too. Here comes Jared. Gets blocked. Jeremy with a full head of steam, trying to attack. Stops. Passes. Gives it to Kimon Yu. Kimon, the short stab. Is short. Rebound collected by Tyron Banag. Jared Zhao passes to Marcos Redaja. Marcos, that's a high looping shot. Jaime is right there. Another putback for Gold Cross. Jeremy stops the pass. There's a whistle on the floor. And that whistle will send Kimon Yu to the 4.5 meter line to take 2 shots. Battle for the loose ball. Men in white comes up with it. Here comes Marcus. Great pass. And the finish. Jaime Panganiban making him pay. It's an 18-point affair, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is your offensive play of the quarter. Jeremy could not get it to go. Marcus has it. Marcus retreats and passes to Jaime, to Navy. The three. That's short. Maybe he needs some milk because that shot was iron deficient. Ramsey going inside. The shot from Kimon is no go. Navy has the leather once again. Navy, Euro step, the finish. Tough but no. Jeremy is all alone. Hinahabol siya ni Navy. And Jeremy says no problem. Jeremy Bustos now has 9 points to his name and kasama mo pa yan ng 2 rebounds. Javen. They're down by 16. Ramsey. Teo. And there's a foul as he went up with a runner. And the first free throw from Ramsey is good. Second freebie is no good. Battle for the loose ball. They come up with it, talking about the men in gray. Kenzie back up top. The three. No go. And finally, men in white grabs a board. Navy, nakatawid na. Almost lost the handle but recovered. Gives it to Marcus. Marcus. The high looping shot is no good. Kimon. But that's a traveling violation na itawag kay Kimon Yu. And there's a whistle on the floor. It's a foul against Javen Sim. It's first personal. As we see Marcus Redaha on the free throw line. Marcus Redaha misses on the former. Great pieces of advice have been given here to Howard Ko. And the best advice is use space. That's a really great insight. As Marcus misses on the free throw. Last shot. And he still misses. Here comes Anton. Loses the handle. Agawan ng bola. And a jump ball call has been whistled. Possession arrows say it remains with serious player only. A short stab. Hits back rim. And the board, but not the bottom of the net. Here comes Rich. Gatchalian all the way. Fade away, no? Zach Tomlin may hawak ng bola para sa serious player only. What can he do? Zach will retreat, give it to Howard, but that ball was intercepted on the pass. The corner three is short. Matthew recovers. Rich Gatchalian has it. Forward pass. Edric, no go. Rich Gatchalian, another try. Still could not make it. On the battle of the loose ball. Last touch yun ng isang naka-gray. On the floor, brought to us by One Life. We'll be right back. And we're back to the ball game. 15 on the 24 for Gold Cross. Pass to Lucas. Gives it to Rich Gatmaitan. Gatchalian rather. Here goes Zach. The pass. The shot. Could not make it. Mio grabs the board. Mio. Naagawan. Matthew could not get the shot. 32-17 is the score. 15 pa rin ang lamang dito ng Gold Cross. And that's a turnover. An unforced one at that. Bola babalik sa SPO. Cody Sioko with a full head of steam. Cody Sioko finishes over the towering defense of Matthew Chang. And that's a great runner from Lucas. Cody loses the handle. Pass was intercepted. Rich Gatchalian on the other end gets those 2 points.
There you go. Change it. Good.
Great. Oh, what a move! Howard going evading all sorts of defense and even finishing through contact gets the bucket and the 3-point play the hard way. That's what you get when you follow the advice. A super dad at that. Huge shout out to you. But Howard Gomez is on the bonus free throw. Decides to attack once again. 4 points for Howard Go in a single possession.
Don't let him pass you. Move your feet.
Lucas snakes through the screen. Mio is underneath. That's a tough lay for your offensive play of the quarter. Atid sa inyo na shoot 360. Rich Gatchalian pass to Edric. Great defense on the side of the serious player only. Here comes Howard Go. Looking for someone to pass to. Zach. All the way. Could not make it. Mio being defended by Sandro. As Howard Ko falls down hard to the deck. But there's a foul. Two free throws on the way right now for Mio Naval. Mio is lining up the seams for the second freebie, which he misses. Rich almost got the rebound, but Edric Tang is right there to recover. Edric, another try for him. Could not get it. Mio, another. Matthew, it's Rich this time, and finally finds the bottom of the net. Cody Sioko was fouled by Rich Gatchalian.
30%. Good pick, Sandro.
Here comes Anton. Anton. 10 seconds to work with. They settle for the jumper. Howard Ko is right there for the offensive board. Howard Ko, another try. But this time, he does not get the bucket, but will shoot 2 free throws to earn those 2 points from the 4.5 meter line. Howard Ko lining up the seams, preparing for the shot. And the ball rolls out of the rim. And Howard's dad saying, trust your shot. And that's what happens when you trust your own shot.
Play deep. Get it back on deep. Rebound. Box out.
Here comes Lucas. Rejects the screen, gives it to Edric. Great pass underneath. Matthew could not finish the play. Cody Sioko grabs the rebound. They're down by 16. Less than a minute remain. Howard Ko all the way. Nasaraduan ng pinto. Almost, but not quite. But 2 free throws once again for Howie. Once again, a piece of advice for Howard Ko is to trust his own shot. Finds the bottom of the net on the first try. They're just down by 15. And stranger things have happened on the hard floor. Howard Ko goes 2 for 2.
42. All out screen.
Lucas hesitates and drives. Lucas, tough shot! Shoot 360 offensive play of the quarter. Lucas Monroyo, another. This time it's a defensive play of the quarter at sa inyo ng Unilid.
Foul here. Good shot.
Foul on number 17 and penalty is first.
Cody Sioko will be heading to the line for 2 free throws dahil nga nasa penalty na rito ang Gold Cross. Howard Ko is consistent from the 4.5 meter line. Howard Ko, second free throw. That's good.
Pick up high. Pick up high.
Anton, dinaanan lang ni Lucas. Lucas slithering. Edric Tan, 5 seconds to work with.
Hands up.
Rich, make that 2 seconds. Mio,
Nice.
and great defense to end the first half of action. 44-28 is our score after 20 minutes of play. 20 more to go. Don't look away, folks. We'll be right back. And we're back for the second half of action. This is still your ninth season of the Stallion Kids. And we're still live here at the AYSN Sports in N Domingos and One City. Once again, folks, my name is Reynald Greg Cilia on the call. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. That's at Reynald Greg, REINALDGREG. 44 to 28 is our score after 2 quarters. 2 more quarters to go. First possession was a turnover by Gold Cross. Howard Ko almost losing the handle. Dives for the loose ball. And they will retain the possession according to the possession arrow. Howard Ko gives it to Jeremy. Back to Howard. Howard gives it back to Jeremy. He hesitates. He drives. Crosses over. Shoots. Cannot make it. Howard is open for 3. Yes, sir! And another Jalen Brunson celebration right there as we witness that great assist of the quarter brought to us by Autoguard. Lucas sumagot din naman agad. Howard Ko almost losing the possession but passes to Matthew. But they turned it over. Lucas to Tyrone. A big man collision. But Tyrone Banaag gets those 2 points over the outstretched arms of Kimon Yu. Tyrone could not get the breakaway lay. Another shot, no. Here comes Jeremy. Jeremy with a full head of steam. The runner could not fall. But the long rebound track by Howard. Howard was blocked. Great defensive play. And an assist. Kimon, no. Still does not fall. Another rebound for the men in gray. But that time around, bola na pala ng Gold Cross. Now here goes Lucas. Kicks it to the corner. That's a jumper. No. Kimon grabs the ball. And there's a foul in the process. Marcus to the cup. No. Lucas, the putback, still does not fall. And a battle for the loose ball. There's a jump ball. Howard. Was fouled on the pass. Now here goes. Oh, Jeremy was held. But let's see the verdict. Oh, there's gonna be 2 free throws for Jeremy. Jeremy Bustos now has 9.6 rebounds.
Gotta start on D, Howie. Gotta start on D.
Jeremy Bustos gets his second free throw. Lucas stops, dishes. Donnie being defended well. Marcus short on that runner. Bad pass. Turnover from Matthew to Lucas. Lucas slithers and falls down. That's a foul from Howard Cole.
Foul on number 7, Howard Cole's first personal foul. Two free throws. Lucas from the white.
And the first freebie from Lucas is a miss. Lucas Monroyo now has 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Oh, here comes Lucas. No. Matthew could not get it. Kimon to Jeremy. All the way. Jeremy finishes the play. That is your Nike Park Access fast break play of the quarter. Great find from Kimon. Lucas dancing with the defense. Matthew puts it up. Could not get it. Kimon another defensive stop. Howard go. Uses the screen. Howard kicks it to the corner. Jeremy. Oh! Slithering through the defense! And just like that, it is a 12-point affair. Mahabang basketball pa ang ating lalaroin, but this time around, it is a one-life timeout called on the floor. We'll be right back. And we're back to the ball game as we approach the halfway mark of this third frame. Mio kicks it to Donnie. Donnie being trapped by two gray shirts. Great defense played by Matthew with the interception and the steal. And the blocking foul has been whistled against Jared Zhao. And the one life timeout has been whistled. This time around it's going to be for Coach Heinrich Tan, and we'll be right back. And we're back on the floor. 5:16 to remain here in the third frame. 48-36 is the score. And Navy Mariano will be checking into the ball game together with Jaime Panganiban.
Number 70, Tony Yu is
And they replace Donnie Yu and Jared Zhao. 1 second to get across half court. I don't understand why Gold Cross is not in a full court press. But Coach Heinrich Tan clarified that only play honest defense. The game is long. Howard kicks it to Javen. To the other side. Jeremy back to Howard. He fakes. Back to, up top to Jeremy for three. Almost, but not quite. But they get another chance at the basket. A miss on the first putback, and they could not get another chance as Matthew Go stepped out of bounds while holding the ball. Navy Mariano kicks it to Lucas. Lucas kicks it to Mio. Navales inside. And he got fouled by Kimon Yu. Mio, first free throw is no good. Lucas daps him up, giving some words of encouragement perhaps. Mio could not get anything to fall. Jeremy with a full head of steam. He stops on a dime. Low pickup, the fake, the take, and the make. Great patience being showcased here by Jeremy Bustos. Navy ahead of the pack. What will he do? Tyron Banag spins, fires, gets blocked by Kimon Yu. Great defense. That is your auto guard. Oh, that's the Unilad defensive play of the quarter as Jeremy jabs to the left. Gives it to Kimon. Kimon, the one-hander is no good. Lucas Monroyo handles the leather, being defended by Javen. Navy attacking the teeth of the defense. Stopping on a dime and trying to shoot, but hitting nothing but the backboard. Lucas steals the pass. Lucas going all the way past to Tyron. Tyron gets hit on the back of the head. 2 free throws for Tyron Banag and the chance to extend the lead back up to 12 if he makes both free throws.
Cody Shelton is second personal substitution. Which is number 4,
Tyron Banag lining up the seams for the first freebie. Can get the first one to go. The second shot is still no good as Howard Cole handles the leather going down. Howard Cole goes behind his back. Back out to Javen. To the other corner. 3, Jeremy, no. Rich Gatchalian gets that one. Howard Cole intercepts the pass. Great defense. Howard Cole almost. But he was fouled in the process. 2 free throws for Howie.
Two shots, Howard Cole.
And there will be a retry on the free throw. That's a lane violation committed by Rich Gatchalian. So Howard Cole will have 2 more. This is the first one. And there will be another one. He sinks the first, cutting the lead down to single digits. The first time in a long time. And he goes 2 for 2. Consistent game here for Howard Ko. He already has 14 points, 5 rebounds. Great defense being showcased here by serious player only. And they get the block too. But the ball will remain with Gold Cross with 12 on the 24. Navy gets it inside. Tyron, nasaraduan ng pinto. No shot ang itatawag ng referees, but there will be a foul. Both teams still not in penalty. That's a sorry miss. Gatchalian with a 5-second ball hogging violation. You have to either pass or dribble. Can't hold that leather for 5 seconds without doing anything. Cody has the leather. Gives it to Howard. Howard leads it. Great pass. 2-man game. Kimon finishes the play. What an offensive play of the quarter, brought to us by Shoot 360. Lucas falls down and there's a foul on the floor. Here's Jaime, the trigger man from the sideline, looking for Navy. Navy Mariano is inside. The floater! But he was fouled as he was in air. 2 free throws for Navy Mariano, has 7 points, 2 rebounds, an assist. Navy Mariano. Gets the first freebie to go. Second free throw is short. Nauna na si Jeremy. Jeremy evades all sorts of defense and inches closer. It's just a 5-point game now. Another steal. Cody has it. Cody gets blocked. Tyron Banag is all alone. And he extends the lead back up to 7. Last touch yun by Navy Mariano. Here comes Howard. Howard. Almost, but not quite. Create an inch of separation and pull that trigger. Great defense from Howard. Oh, but Navy Mariano had some other plans in his mind. Gets those 2 points, plus 1 more coming from the bonus line. Almost a defensive stop thanks to the great valiant effort of Howard Go, keeping his hands up and staying vertical. But Navy Mariano just too good on the offensive board and carving up some space. And he goes for the 3-point play opportunity, completing that one. Jeremy stops, hesitates, and now he resets. Gives it to Howard. Howard Go looking for someone to pass with, passes to the wrong man. 30 seconds to go here in the third. Lucas, good defense from Jeremy. Another shot by Lucas. This time around, gets the bucket. May kasama pang foul. What a turn off events. Just as we thought, That serious player only is about to come back from 15 behind. They're now down again by 12. I stand corrected. The biggest lead off the game by Gold Cross is 18, not 15. Javen almost lost the handle, but lost the leather instead. Lucas all alone. Great spin on the finish. Here's Jeremy. Gives it to Kimon. 2 points. That's a great assist brought to us by Ottogard. And that is the end of the third frame. 10 minutes to go. 58-46 is our score after 30 minutes of play. Don't look away, folks. We'll be back for more action here at the AYSN Stadium. Yeah, this is your 9th season of the Stallion Kids. And we're now back for the fourth and final quarter, and then a quick foul called. That's going to be against Javen. That's going to be his fourth personal. Javen Sim. That shot was short. Jeremy is ahead of the pack, but he is defended by 3 white shirts. Jeremy says no problem. 2 points for Jeremy. Navy Mariano. That's great recognition on the interception by Cody Sioko. Navy Mariano kicks it inside. Mio, the turnaround hook shot. No go. Tyron. His attempt does not fall, but 2 free throws is on the way for Tyron Banag. Tyron Banag has 4.7 rebounds and 3 personal fouls. Tyron Banag misses on the former. And the lane violation committed right there by Cody Sioko. Therefore, 1 more free throw for Tyron Banag. And Tyron Banag makes him pay on the reshoot. Here comes Howie. Howie to the corner. Jeremy stops, pops, and hits nothing but air. Navy kicks it to Edric, but that ball was stolen away. Javen has it. Passes to the wrong man. Navy comes up with it. Great pass to Mio. Oh, what a block From behind, Howard God doing everything in his power to compensate for the lack of length he has in strength and in jump. Wow, what a defensive play from Howard Go. That is your defensive play of the quarter, but was by Uni LED Lights. Navy, turn around. One-hander, no go. Mio almost grabbed the loose ball, but Navy has it.
Opening foul number 88 is fourth person.
Oh, that is the fourth personal foul by Kim on you. So that means one more. And he has to say goodbye to the hard floor. Lucas being defended well by Howard. Pass to his comrade. Now Tyrone. No. Howard comes up with a rebound and secures the leather. Howard goes left and gets fouled on the left sideline. That's going to be against Mio Naval. 59-48 is our score. Just a little under 8 minutes remaining here in the fourth canto. Howard for three. Punches it through! Howard got the X factor in this game. Lucas babawi nga ba? That one's short. And Howard Go grabs the rebound. Being defended by Lucas. Finding someone to pass who gets it to Cody. Kimon. Two-man game. Jeremy the jumper. That's pure. Navy Mariano is open for three. That's short. Javen Sim grabs the board. Howard Go dribbles with his left.
Simpson.
Harder! They're not going to call it.
And substitutions are being made here on the side of Coach Heinrich Tan. Javen Sim gets the ball. Howard is open, but Jeremy takes it upon himself and gets those 2 points. And just like that, we're back to a 4-point affair. They were down by as much as 18, now it's just 4. Rizka Chalian carving some space, could not get it. Tyron Banag, the putback, no go. Great rebound from Kimon Yu. But an offensive foul, and that is it for Kimon Yu. 5 personal fouls, and he will be missed on the hard floor. And right now, Coach Ian Lipio will be forced to play small ball until the end of the buzzer. Tyron Banag towering over everybody after Kimon Yu graduated from excessive fouls. And 2 more points on the side of Gold Cross. But right now, there's a 1 life timeout here called by Coach Ian Lipio. Quite frustrated with his boys. But they will go back to the drawing board trying to come up with something to turn this game around. We'll be right back, folks. Back to the ball game. After that one lifetime out, Lucas handles the leather for Gold Cross. Here comes Mio. Mio Naval with a double dribbling violation.
Closer passing. Closer. Protect the ball.
Here comes Howard. Gives it to Cody. Cody looking for a comrade. Jeremy has it. Jeremy steps back and gives it to Howard Cole. Howard attacking middle. Howard with the left hand.
Get it. Get back.
And the rebound was collected by Gold Cross. 2-on-1 fast break. A little bit too fast for his own good. Great defense. Howard Cole with a full head of steam, being challenged by Donnie, but he says no problem.
Pick up.
We're approaching the halfway mark of this fourth and final canto.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Substitution.
And a great interception here by Howard Cole, leading to a sideline inbounds for Gold Cross. Here comes Lucas. Lucas turns around, gives it to Donnie. That's a long two. That's good. Howard Cole plays the point, gives it to his captain, Jeremy Bustos. Back to Cody. Cody, his runner, goes bank, but he is holding on to his ankle. Cody Sioko might be hurt.
Pushing out on number 15, Tyrone Bernal. That's his fourth personal.
And Tyron Banag picks up his fourth personal. Must be more conservative with his defense from here on out.
Ramsey Taylor for Cody Sioko. Two shots, Ramsey Taylor.
Ramsey. His first free throw is an air ball. We're south of the halfway mark. 4:56 remain here in the fourth. Ramsey could not get the second freebie at the same time. Donnie has it. Donnie steps back. Great defense from Howard. That shot was a little bit too strong. And the ball will now go to serious player only. Great breaking off the press here by SPO. Oh, pero naiwan nila yung bola. Here goes Lucas to Rich. The three. Almost. That was straight but short. Howard Cole is running. Leaves it to Jeremy. Jeremy attacks. The right hand floater is good. Here comes Lucas. Attacking the heart of the defense. He spins, passes. And no good with that hook shot. Lucas kicks it out. Donnie with a 3-second violation called against Matthew Cham. Great interception here by Gold Cross. Navy Mariano handles, attacking, falls down, No call. Mio to Lucas. Still does not fall. Howard collects the loose ball. Forward pass to Jeremy. Jeremy finishes the play. That is your Nike Park Access fast break off the quarter. And just like that, we're again down to 4. Navy Mariano attacking middle. Navy falls down again. And a jump ball call on the low block. 3:11 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Taran Banag will be checking in once again in favor of Mio, together with Jaime Panganiban replacing Matthew. I stand corrected, Mio stays. It's going to be Rich and Matthew going to the bench. Here goes Navy to the corner, but that ball was stripped away. But they will have 7 more seconds to work with. Forcing his way inside was Tyron Banag, but there was a foul in the process before he shot the ball. Therefore, sideline inbounds ng ulit yun, and the shot clock will reset at 14. Mio all the way, no, great defense from Ramsey Tio. Navy Mariano could not make it. The third time is the charm. Javen handles the leather. They're looking for Howard, gets it to him. Oh! What a play! Gives them 2 points. 67-63 is the score. 2:30 remain. Jaime to Mio. Tyron, the hook shot. And he gets fouled with a baby hook. Tyron can extend the lead. Tyron. And as Kuya Jobs was saying kanina dito sa panel, we are witnessing the improvement little by little of this guy right here, the big guy, Tyron Banag. Because before, when we used to watch him, he had problematic kind of footwork. But right now, it's more polished. I think he just needs to work more on his touch and his shooting ability from the mid-range. It's a 5-point affair, 68-63. And another steal, this time by Navy, could not get those 2 points. Rich to Lucas. Crosses over, driving middle. Lucas puts the ball up, could not get it. And another rebound, that's short. Rich to Tyrone, saving the ball. And the ball is out of bounds. Bola babalik sa SPO. Less than 2 minutes remaining. And the 2-minute mark is brought to you by One Life. This is the last 2 minutes of this very eventful Sunday. Ramsey. Another shot. No. That one was quite rushed. Jaime. Tyrone. No. Ball stolen away, but a counter steal and another counter steal. Ramsey and Rich has been tangled up. Howard will be the trigger man from the sideline. Good pass to Zach. Zach, his runner, could not make it. Taran Banag tracks down the long board. Good defense from Howard. And a foul as Howard was driving to the cup. Exactly 62 seconds remain here. They're inbounding from the baseline. Almost got the ball stolen away. Howard for three. Punches it through! What a shot, Howard! Go! Oh my goodness. We're down to the last play here. The win is hanging on a loose thread. 68-66 is our score. Here goes Jeremy. They're looking for offense. Look for the hot hand, I may suggest. Give it to Howard. Howard has it. Howard fakes, passes, 10 seconds to work with. Jeremy could not get those 2 points. Lucas, they will burn down the clock here. 1 second differential between game and shot clock. They need to foul or at least steal this ball away. Great decision by Howard. Great decision by Howard.
Everyone rebound. Everybody rebound. Everybody. No. Stay there and go into the rebound.
All pressure is with Jaime Panganiban as he makes the first one, and now SPO has to take a three and make it in order for them to send the game to overtime. Otherwise, they just booked their first win of the season. Talking about Gold Cross, Jaime, is this the icing on the cake? Perhaps it may. 70-66 is our score. Coach Ian Litio needs some time to draw something up. It is a one lifetime out. Don't look away, folks. We'll be right back for the final 11 seconds of this game. Final 11 seconds of this very eventful Sunday afternoon. 70-66 is the score. Gold Cross has the 4-point lead. The ball is with Jeremy. And a foul has been called on the floor. 6 seconds remain here. Oh, and there will be 2 free throws for Jeremy. Oh no. Just one more foul to give. Honestly, a smart foul, even though Navy Mariano does not think that is. But look at what you're doing right now. You're simply burning away the clock, erasing all chances for a comeback. Howard, go. And there you have it. The first win of the season goes to Gold Cross at the expense of serious player only, and despite the valiant efforts of Howard Ko together with Jeremy Bustos, who had 28 points, and Howard Ko, who scored 22 rebounds, they fall down to a very complete lineup headed by Coach Heinrich Tan, 70 to 66. And there you have it, folks. That concludes all the games for this Sunday. But we will still be interviewing the best player of the ball game, brought to us by Shoot 360. Don't look away, folks. Your 9th season of the Stallion Kids will be right back when we return. What is up, folks? This is your 9th season of the Stallion Kids, and I am together with Shoot 360. Best player of the ball game, Lucas Monroyo, who tallied 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 steals. And Lucas, this is your first win of the season. How does it feel?
It feels good because we practiced hard and we gave it our all.
And during the final moments of the fourth quarter, we all noticed na humahabol ang serious player only. How did you keep your composure? How did you guys keep on scoring buckets and getting those defensive stops?
We had to stay calm and collective so we can steal the ball and not mess up.
And after having your big man in Tyron Bana getting his fourth personal, you had to bench him for quite a bit. And it seemed quite a struggle for you guys to get those offensive boards. But how did you compensate for that? On the offensive end, what was the instructions given to you by your coach?
Our coach told us to press so we can get steals to make easy buckets.
And it's a very tight victory, and you were the brightest star here on the hard floor. And of course, we're going to give you a chance to anybody you want to greet on air.
Shout out to my teammates, my mom, everyone supporting me. That's all.
There you have it. Once again, Lucas getting the best player of the game honors, brought to us by Shoot 360 after finishing the game with 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 steals. And there you have it, folks. Let's wrap this one up. My name is Reynald Greg Cilia on the call, and we'll be back next week. See you, folks.